Hey everyone, this is Isaac here, and welcome back to Isaac Reviews 2023. Recently, Netflix quietly dropped their latest animated film onto their service, The Monkey King. Inspired by the Chinese folktale Journey to the West, I didn't have the highest expectations going into this movie. I mean, the animation looked good, but I decided to reserve my judgment for once it came out on Netflix. And yeah, honestly, it kinda sucks. It's the story of who else but the Monkey King, an arrogant warrior wielding a magic stick. In an effort to reach the rank of the gods, he teams up with peasant girl Lin to battle monsters, demons, dragons, gods, and perhaps his greatest enemy of them all, his own ego. And this probably brings me to the biggest problem with the Monkey King, the title character himself. Now, it's not impossible to make the audience like an unlikable character, but that requires good writing, and this movie severely lacks that. Not only has the story been done infinitely better in plenty of other movies, and not only does it come packaged with the same tired cliches we've seen elsewhere, but the main character we spend the bulk of the movie with is an obnoxious, unfunny, self-aggrandizing asshole. I get that's the point of his character, and I thought it would have been one of those stories where the main character starts off selfish but learns to care about others in the end, but instead he's a frustratingly annoying dick the whole way through with no compelling development whatsoever. The rest of the characters also don't have much in the way of compelling development. I mean, Lin has an okay idea for her development as the monkey's apprentice who wants to make a difference in the world, but most of her screen time is spent of her boss treating her like garbage. The same sort of applies to the monsters, where they look cool and make for some decent action scenes, but they ultimately don't do much besides serve as an obstacle our heroes need to overcome. The only character I'd say I liked was the villain, the Dragon King. Bowen Yang really played up the hamminess with this character, and he makes for an entertaining bad guy whenever he's on screen. Speaking of stuff I liked in this movie, the animation, like I expected from the trailer, was pretty good. The highlight was definitely the 2D animated scene of Monkey King battling against 99 demons, but the fights were well choreographed, the score was good, and the animation itself had a strong amount of energy and vibrant colors. But unfortunately, the good animation and entertaining villain could not save the Monkey King from a fate worse than being imprisoned in a mountain for 500 years. That fate being that it was a bad movie. I'll give it that it's not among the worst movies I've seen this year, even in terms of animated ones, since Rally Road Racers was way worse, and I also have a feeling Paw Patrol the Mighty Movie and Trolls Band Together will also be up there. But with its painfully predictable story, ineffective humor, and despicable main character, I can understand why Netflix didn't seem to have much hope in this one. It's harmless for young audiences, but I don't see any real reason to go out of your way and watch it when Over the Moon is also on Netflix and is a much better portrayal of Chinese mythology than this. I guess there's also Wish Dragon, and that's popular, but I actually hated that movie too. Shocking, I know. As for The Monkey King, I'm gonna be giving it a 4 out of 10. It may not be as bad as the title character, but I wouldn't consider that to be much of a compliment. Next time, I'll be talking about DC's Blue Beetle. I haven't seen it yet, but I heard it's good, so I hope I enjoy it, and as long as it's better than The Flash, then I'll be satisfied. I hope you all enjoyed this video in the meantime. If you did, then subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!